Hey, boo. Hey. What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm super excited. I tried something new. There's this countdown clip in there, so I just posted. I just clicked. Hey, I'm really excited. We're talking about how to stand up for yourself and your goals. My name is Natasha McCrae. I am the Love CEO. What that means is I coach ambitious women how to stay true to their most authentic goals and unleash genuine confidence so that they can call in more love, design the life that you want. I am really hot today, so I have my window open. Let me know if you can hear my background. I'm just curious if you can hear the window. If you're wherever you're tuning in from, I want you to give me a hey boo hey, give me a shout out. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Put it in the comments. This is going to be pretty interactive tonight because I want to talk about this. I want to set you up to win in this year. Welcome to the Wednesday wind down. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I have my earbuds in, my window is open. I can hear my fountain from outside, although there's a little bit of background noise going on. I want to know, what is your number one goal that's for the whole year or for the next 90 days? Type it in the comments. Type it in the comments, because what's going to have to happen is we're going to have you really set yourself up, set up Hedge of Protection. I had this workshop once years ago, and it was a couples workshop, but I was in there by myself, and it was like 10, 15 years ago. And they were talking about putting a hedge of protection around marriages. And I always thought about that, not just for the marriage, but also for myself. Like the marriage, the agreement, the contract that I have with myself and my goals and my dreams and my aspirations. I would love to know who's out there. Give me a hey boo hey. Give me a hey boo hey. I want to know. Oh, you might be driving. Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop all my shenanigans. But they talked about putting a hedge of protection around the marriage. And for me, I began to look at how can I put a hedge of protection around myself and my goals and my aspirations? Because before Love CEO Institute, I did not have boundaries. I just didn't have boundaries until the age of 33. I met with a therapist. She had an organization. And one of the things that I was taught boundaries. I was taught where I end and someone else begins. And when you do not have boundaries, that line is blurred. That line is blurred. And I want to talk about standing up for yourself and for your goals. I remember, like it was yesterday, there was a time when if I had set a goal, or if there was something I was going to, let's say it was a goal and I brought it to a friend or maybe somebody I was dating or somebody I was with, and I brought that goal to them and I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then they began to ask me a bunch of questions. I would lose my mind. Even now, sometimes when people are asking me questions that I think I don't have the answer to, I get really like defensive, or I'm like, oh my gosh, what's happening? When you have clarity, you guys have probably heard me talk about this round, this January, this first month of the Wednesday wind downs. When you have clarity, that's going to really set you up for understanding and standing up for yourself. If you do not know the line where you end and someone else begins, if you are enmeshed, if you are codependent with someone, if what they say really tans your hide, or what they say makes you make different decisions in life, or they may not say it, they may not use their words, they may just have an attitude, or they might pull back affection, or they might pull back communication from you. If that is happening in your world, it's going to be so much easier to set that boundary when you have clarity about what you stand for, what you will take, what you will not take. So if you are watching me tonight, when we're done, I want you to, I'm always giving homework. I'm giving homework like I'm coaching y'all. I'm your online Wednesday wind down coach. Hold on, I need to Wednesday wind down. And if you have any questions, type it in the comments. Type it in the comments. I want to also know, okay, I'm going to pause here for just a second. I want to also know who would be interested in getting hot seat coaching, because I'm developing another show right now that's going to happen in the Love CEO Sanctuary. And each week I'm going to bring a listener or viewer on to go through hot seat coaching. And I'm super excited about that. And we're gonna break down whatever one specific goal that you have or a challenge that you're having. Let me know, say me, if you want hot seat coaching. And it'll be a show that's in a private group. All right, okay. So y'all ain't trying to talk to me tonight, but that's all right. I'm gonna wait for some love from some people soon. So y'all gonna have to come in and stroke me and say, "Hey, Tosh, how you doing? Hey, boo, hey." I'm gonna need that. Oh, hey, Joanne. Joanne gave me a hey, Nat. Okay, so having clarity, one, in your goals. But tonight, what I want you to do is I do something with my clients called, especially the women who were in Date Like a Boss Challenge. We did something that a lot of companies do, but we did it for yourself. It's like, what do you stand for? What is your manifesto? What is your brand manifesto? Meaning, what do you stand for? What will you accept? What will you not accept? When you write that down, it's going to bring you so much clarity. And when situations happen that are not in alignment with that, your little spidey senses, your intuition is going to be like, hey, boo, hey. And you're going to be able to stop that person from crossing the boundary line. Hot seat might work for me. Hey, Kay, nice to see you. Ashley Haynes, yes, I see you. So I want you to write a manifesto. What is the Joanne manifesto? What is the Ashley manifesto? What's Kay's manifesto? For me, some of my manifesto is that I encourage and empower women through all forms of media. I stand for love. So if there's something that comes my way that isn't exuding love, I will shy away from it. I don't do the gossipy things. I have friends, they just know. I have some friends who stayed acquaintances because they just know I'm not going to do the gossipy thing. And they even know me by that. They'll say that out loud to people. So I stand for certain things that work as a filter. It's going to save you so much time down the road if you know what you stand for. And that might change down the road. It might change. But what happens is you create your life's mission. A lot of times people think about only doing this in business. That's why I named my business Love CEO. So we can take business principles that you already know about, that you're already doing, and apply them to your personal life. That is my skilo. I love doing that. I'm a masterful strategist. That is just something that I do. And I know I'm gifted in that way, and I acknowledge it, and I can say it. And before, I would be trying to hide and not really mention it. No, I do that, and I do it well. Ask all of my coaching clients; they will tell you that. Even people who have had strategy sessions with me, they will tell you that. So I want you to decide today, when we get off of here, or just when we get off of here, either do it or pick a time that you're going to do it. If you're like, okay, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, I know I have time. Sit down at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Understand, one, what those goals are. Because if you know what your goals are, it's going to be harder for people to come and infiltrate. Or let me say this, it's going to be harder for you to give your time away. Because people are going to ask. We cannot knock them for asking. We can't be mad at people for asking for help. But it is you who decides to turn your back on your dreams. It is you who decides to give all your time away and not have time for the goals that you've set in January 1. So we want to really solidify what you stand for. That's going to be a great filter, and what your goals are. Now, I said this is how to stand up for yourself and your goals. In order to stand up and protect yourself and protect your goals, is you are going to have to protect yourself and protect your goals from you. I don't know if you caught that. You have to protect yourself and your goals from yourself. What languaging are you saying to yourself? What are the things that you're talking to yourself about? Are you making promises to yourself and just turning a blind eye and not doing it? What are you doing? Are you honoring yourself? Are you honoring the goals that you've set for yourself? Because the concern of other people not honoring you or not honoring your goals would not even be in question if you honored you and if you honored your goals. I, I, that's just real talk, y'all. That's just real talk. I don't know who, someone said, yes, you're the real deal. Loved our strategy session. I'm not sure. I can't see your name, but thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, darling. Yeah, I'm really excited about this new year, and I'm really excited about bringing you along to living your best life. I'm excited about designing the life, helping women, ambitious women, design the life that they want, whether it's career or whether it is love. No matter what, hey, Flo, whether it's career or whether it is love, there is no reason why the plans that you have set in front of yourself cannot come to fruition. It is going to be a matter of, one, you standing up for yourself and your goals. Two, honoring and protecting yourself and your goals. And that's going to be protecting yourself and your goals from your stinking thinking, because we all run into stinking thinking at some point in our lives. It's so important. It's so important. We have to move forward and plow ahead. Like, for instance, here's a good example. I'm moving forward, plowing ahead in my skincare. Y'all like my skin? It is just like a glowing, ain't it? I love it. Well, Kay, I am sending Kay a beta testing. And one of the things that I had to do, it almost kind of got shook a little bit. I was going to send it off last week, but I needed to order some supplies. And it literally I probably waited 48 hours too long to order the supplies. And I had to look at my mindset. Like, what is my mindset of, I know this stuff works. I've sent it to individuals who are using it now, and I'm getting text messages on how amazing it is. But isn't this beautiful, you guys? These are my masks. These are the masks that I've developed. So I'm sending it out to beta testers now. I really want you guys to be on top of everything that I'm doing. So make sure you text me. Anyone who's got a text from me now, that text service is going to be gone. I'm giving you a direct message. It's 310-421-0775. Text me. I want us to stay connected. I will let you know. You will be the first to know when these come up. And then this right here, this is some liquid gold, honey. This right here is my mister. And I swear my pores and the lines on my head, I'm going to send y'all some before and after pictures. I posted on my Facebook. And then this is the, this, and I haven't named everything yet, y'all. I just be using it, making it and using it. And now I'm giving it to other people for beta testing. This here has like so many different essential oils and carrier oils in here. I can't even like ramble them off, but it's beautiful. And I know my skin has made a drastic change. But one of the things, and if you're interested, just DM me and I can send you the link so that you can become a beta tester. But Kay, this is yours, honey. It's going to be on its way to you. And the other people who are in the beta testing form too, if you filled it out, it's coming to you. I'm mailing that off. I just had to handle some things. I got little pieces of hair hanging out. Okay, so the task at hand right now is to talk about how you can stand up for yourself and your goals. You must have that clarity. You must know what you're going to stand for. You create your brand manifesto. I call ourselves a brand. Me, Natasha Inc. Well, that is the name of my company, Natasha McCrae Enterprises Inc. But you Inc. is what you really want to start to develop. You want to look at, how can I be the CEO of my life, the CEO of my love life? How can I take care of myself? How can I honor myself and my goals and my dreams? Because when you do that, it's so much more easier. So much more easier to draw the line when someone's coming for you. It's so much more easier to draw the line on your emotions when someone's coming for you. How long are you living in those emotions? Would someone say something to you sideways? Did someone do something to you? Did someone not support your business? Maybe they didn't want your product. Maybe they don't need it. Maybe they do not need it. And you are having feeling some kind of way about it. When you have decided to honor you and honor yourself, you're going to start living out loud. And the people who need what you have, what you're bringing, they're going to come to you because you're living out loud. It is inevitable to happen that way. And the people who are being haters, you will have no time for them. You will not put lighter fluid on the haterade. You can't do it. It's just, you cannot put lighter fluid on the haterade. And if you put that lighter fluid on it, I mean, like, yeah, lighter. I'm like, what am I saying? If you put lighter fluid on the haterade, then it's a vicious cycle to be on, because someone is coming at you some kind of way. Then you're like talking about it, talking to your friends about it, bringing it, owning it all day. And it happened 3 days ago. And you're just owning it. And you're giving them permission to infiltrate your world and your goals and you have opened the door and you just rolled out the red carpet for them. Do not roll out the red carpet for haters. If they trying to get in, they're going to have to be banging on the door. And then you're like, whoa, that's uncomfortable. But you don't go, here's the red carpet. The door is wide open. Come in and I'm going to entertain you. This is the way you're going to stand up for your goals and your dreams and yourself, is you are not going to entertain that. And the reason you're not going to entertain it is because you aren't going to be believing the trash that's coming your way. That's it. Hands down, point blank. So how many of you out there have a major goal that you want to accomplish this year? I want you to type it in the comments, because there's some people who watch this and they might be watching it like without the sound on, but type it in the comments. What's one of your major goals for this year, or the major goal for the next 90 days? And if you want us to celebrate something with you, type it in the chat. I'm gonna clap for you. I'm gonna celebrate. Okay. It looks like y'all ain't that active tonight typing for me, but you might be driving or you might be multitasking. I understand that. Driving and multitasking will happen. Okay, so I hope that this was helpful. Make sure that you share this with as many people as you can. We are looking to build an army of ambitious women all over the world who are living their best life, who are having it all, who are not choosing between career and relationship, who have chosen both, who have designed the life that they want. We are building that tribe. We are building those love warriors. And I want you to share this post with them, because I cannot reach everyone. I cannot reach them if you do not share this. So I need you to go on and push a little share arrow wherever you're tuning in from. Tag your friends in the comments who needed to hear this. Yes. Debt-free, buy property and open bank account in Ghana. Yes, my cousin's in Ghana right now, Kay. I'll have to connect you to. She can. I'm sure you've done a whole bunch of research. We know that. But my cousin just went because she's considering the property at that point as well. So that's really exciting. Claim it. What else are we doing this year? Anybody else who's listening? What else are you doing? I think that it's important for us to not let COVID steal our joy. I think it's important. And there are some people who may have lost some individuals. And I do understand that. And that is going to shake your joy. I mean, that's inevitable. And I want to give a shout out to our mindfulness trainer who had lost her father just recently. And I want anyone else who is out there to just be able to just stay safe and hold on to your joy as long as you can in this process. Don't hand it over before it's taken. Does that make sense? Don't hand it over before it's taken, you know. And I want each and every one to know that you're not alone, and you have a beautiful tribe of ambitious women who got your back, and that number one cheerleader is me. I'm your number one cheerleader. So let's make sure that we stay connected. I want you to text me. If you have not texted me, 310-421-0775. That is a way for me to really stay connected to you during these times. If you're on my other text that you've been getting from me over the last year or so, I'm no longer going to be using that service, and I'm not going to just put your number over there. I don't even think I can. Like, you have to say you want to do it. So I guess this is farewell, Avitas, and good night, because that service is ending in February. And when that service ends in February, you will no longer get texts from me. Okay, that is all I got. I love you. Having an amazing week. And the ladies for the girlfriends chat, I'm gonna see y'all in 10 minutes. Mwah! Have an amazing day. Go out, share this post, enroll 15 new clients a month in my wellness program. Yes, I have a feeling that might be Leslie Truesdale. Is it? Give me a shout out. Okay, Kay says, do not try to get over the loss of someone. Let it be part of who the better part that. Yes, that's really great, Kay. That is really great. Don't try to get over the loss of someone. Let it be the part of who the better part that you are. Let it be part of the better part of who you are. I think that's how that reads, but that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. That is what I got. It's Flo. Flo, yes. Wellness. Enroll 15 new clients a month in the wellness program. I love that. That is great, Flo. So you guys know, y'all see this feed? Flo, go to her, wellness, nutrition, fitness. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. Mwah. Bye.